SWEGTA, SWEGTA, better remember the name. SWEGTA, SWEGTA, randomness in video games. SWEGTA, SWEGTA, subscribe now or live your life in shame.
This video is long overdue, but I feel like it's more appropriate than ever to release it because now I have 50,000 subscribers. So, let's cut to the chase. Bully is a game full of charming, unique, and funny characters. So in this video, we'll be counting down my top 10 favorite Bully characters. If you disagree with any of my choices or feel like any other Bully character belongs on the list, then feel free to explain it in the comment section below. Let's begin. Number 10. Lola Lombardi.
Johnny!
Hey, big fella. How's it going?
Fine. Where's Johnny?
Why? Are you guys dating now?
No.
Then who cares about Johnny? I'm here.
Lola is by far one of the most manipulative and selfish characters in the game, and because of this, people simply love to hate her. The thing that makes Lola such a good character and so easily hated is her ability to pin cliques against each other simply by acting innocent and flirty at the right time.
Oh, you're so angry. But I think you've got a softer side.
Haven't you caused enough trouble?
That's not fair. I'm a nice girl. I'm nice to everyone. Now, everyone hates me.
Look, I'm sorry.
Well, okay. But now Johnny and his boys won't even speak to me.
Boys can get really jealous when they find out you've been kissing another boy.
It wasn't like that. I'm not like that.
Okay.
But I left all my things in the abandoned tenements where they hang out. My address book, my keys, my perfume, my lipstick, even my laundry. Everything. Now I've got nothing. I don't have much money.
That's too bad.
Maybe you could get them back for me?
You want me to steal your stuff back from a bloodthirsty mob of angry greaseballs?
I'd be very grateful, Jimmy. Very grateful.
Some fans of the game have even compared her expertise in social manipulation to that of Gary Smith, and I can easily see why. Lola brings forth total chaos by the end of Chapter 3 and even shows disappointment when failing to manipulate Jimmy the same way she did with the Greasers and Preps.
Tad fights for me, Gord fights for me, Johnny, well, he certainly fights for me. In fact, they're all about to fight for me, right now. Everyone apart from you.
Who's fighting?
Tad and all the rich kids are coming here to fight Johnny and his boys. All because of me. I'm like Helen of Troy.
So there's gonna be a big fight? A winner-take-all sort of thing?
Yes, everyone's involved apart from you. I'm Helen of Troy, and you're more interested in boys called Troy.
Whatever. See you later.
Number 9. Clint.
Huh.
Look where you're going!
Clint, also known as Henry, is by far one of the most underrated characters in the game. Batshit insane, tough as nails, and quick to rage, Clint is not a very easy person to deal with, to say the least.
That's what my shrink said. Then I headbutted him like this.
Whoa, whoa, okay, man. All right, buddy.
You think I'm a moron, don't you? You think I'm a joke, huh?
No, man, relax.
You want me to headbutt you? You want to fight me? Because I'd really like that.
Come on, man. We don't need to fight. We're friends. You know that.
Really?
Throughout the game, Clint can be seen pouring gasoline on trophies, attempting to escape asylum orderlies, and fighting almost anyone unfortunate enough to cross his path.
I really hate them.
Man, you've got issues.
You saying I'm crazy?
No, man.
Because I am.
Okay, fine. You're crazy.
Throwing rocks at cars, headbutting his psychiatrist, and hitting himself in the head with a baseball bat, Clint shows himself to quickly be drawn to and entertained by pure chaos.
You're a loser, man.
Damn straight.
You're awesome. Do that again.
Number 8. Konstantinos Brachus.
Hey, you little thief!
Comic book thief, school mascot, and local tattler. Konstantinos plays a pretty significant role throughout the game despite just being a non-click student. Konstantinos is often picked on and put in awkward situations, so it is understandable why Konstantinos is such a whiner, but it's also the reason why so many of us find him so relatable and amusing.
Where are your friends now?
I hate you, Hopkins!
Number 7. Norton Williams.
Whoa, what are you doing here?
Taking out the trash.
Looks like that's what I have to do.
Armed with a sledgehammer and ready for action, Norton Williams smashes his way up to number 7 on my list because of his sheer badassery. Although he's not second in command of the Greaser clique, it is obvious that he's definitely deserving of having that rank. Loyal to his friend and clique leader Johnny Vincent, Norton is always ready for a fight and always sticks by his friends. Which brings me to number 6 on my list. Number 6, Johnny Vincent.
You think it's funny, don't you? You think I'm a joke? Well, my little friend, I'm the king around here. Me!
Johnny Vincent is by far one of the most popular characters in Bully, and it's easy to see why.
I'll be waiting there to school that little weasel.
Although Johnny doesn't appear much in the game outside of Chapter 3 and 5, his appearances remain some of the most memorable moments throughout the game.
We'll get evidence. Bring a camera, and then we'll settle this, once and for all.
Fast on his bike, always backed up by his gang of greasers, and never one to back down from a fight, Johnny Vincent easily solidifies his status as both King of New Coventry and as number 6 on my list.
You laugh at me? You turn on me? You get it on with that harlot who I love? I'm gonna destroy you!
Alright, calm down, man. It's cool. You lost. No big deal. We can all be friends.
You're done, kid. Finished!
Number 5, Pete Kowalski.
Hey, how you doing? You must be the new kid. I'm Pete Kowalski.
Jimmy's loyal right-hand man and a very underrated character, Pete Kowalski is weak, but he easily makes up for what he lacks in physicality with cleverness.
What is wrong with this place? Everyone here either needs help, wants to beat you up, or both.
Well, you know who Johnny Vincent is though, don't you?
No, and I don't care.
He's head of the Greaser clique. Get friendly with him and he can help you get to Gary.
Yeah, maybe. Tell you something, Pete. This place blows.
Tell me about it.
Initially uninterested in being Pete's friend, Jimmy quickly realizes the value of Pete's loyalty and slowly begins to take Pete's advice.
So how do I do it, Pete?
Do what?
Beat those rich kids into submission.
Well, what have you tried so far?
Random violence, widespread destruction, gratuitous sadism.
No, that's not gonna work. They get all that kind of stuff at home. No, what you gotta do is you gotta beat one of them publicly. You gotta prove to them you're better than their best man. Why don't you box that dumb jerk Biff?
Not bad, Pete. Not bad at all.
Just when about everybody on campus has turned on Jimmy, Pete stands by his side and convinces him not to give up. It's almost a shame that Pete wasn't given more appearances throughout the game.
Losers!
Oh, shut up, you fat dork.
Whatever. You and your has-been friend don't scare me.
See? Even a dork like that laughs at me.
We gotta prove Gary was behind everything.
We don't even know if it was Gary. All we know is townie kids beat up a bunch of Bulworth kids. I mean, I don't even care anymore.
Well, we've gotta find out what's going on. Come on!
Whenever Jimmy's shit out of luck and out of ideas, Pete shows up to save the day, helping him not only conquer rival cliques, but also get back at Gary.
Real funny, Jimmy. Well, when you're done with this place, a career on the stage awaits. Maybe like a male stripper or something, huh?
What?
Number 4, Russell Northrop.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and morons, I give you Russell!
Oh, man.
Me, Russell!
Gary, now I hate you.
I know, Russell. Go beat that little jerk who said that nasty stuff to me about your mom and those barnyard animals.
What? Come here. Russell wants vengeance.
Russell is not really the sharpest tool in this shed, but he is a giant with good intentions. While Russell's linguistic skills leave a lot to be desired, there is one language that Russell does speak quite well. Smash and destroy.
I'm sorry!
Think I'm dumb? Who's dumb now?
I'm dumb! Real dumb! Hey, kid, help me out, please!
Easy, Russell. Calm down. Sit. Good boy.
Thank you! Jeez, that dumb kid's really strong!
Dumb?
Hey, be good.
No!
Be good.
Not you, Einstein, not you!
When shown not to be as tough as Jimmy at the end of Chapter 1, Russell instantly becomes more respectful towards Jimmy and always backs him up in a fight when needed.
Hey, Russell! I need your help to bust into the Dropout's hideout.
Only if Russell gets to destroy.
And besides, which other character has a line this fucking cool?
Russell likes to hurt people for peace.
Number 3. Zoe Taylor. Zoe Taylor never makes an appearance until way later in the game, but when she does, it's quickly established that she keeps a close eye on a lot of things.
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Well, it looks like you're looking at me, scumbag.
Like I said, nothing. Oh, come on, I don't want to fight you. My name's Jimmy.
Zoe.
Unlike some of her less mentally stable clique peers, she's very intelligent and briefly assumes the same role as Pete Kowalski when it comes to planning.
Let's just say Mr. Burton is a dirty creep.
Seriously? I would love to teach that guy a lesson. He bullies everyone.
You know, he goes jogging every day and regularly uses the porta potties in the park.
Yuck.
Yeah, so if we could catch him in one on top of a hill, then Mr. Burton could have a really interesting time in it.
She actually helps Jimmy take on her own clique leader, Edgar Munson, and then quickly informs Jimmy about the mayhem that has broken out on campus.
What the hell are you doing here?
Looking for you, Zoe. I think I'm in love.
Don't be ridiculous. Haven't you heard?
Heard what, my love?
The school has broken out into a massive fight. Every gang and faction is fighting each other.
What?
Yeah.
Oh man, I gotta go. How am I gonna deal with this? I'm gonna need some serious backup. Where's Russell? Where's your buddy Edgar?
Russell has been holed up in the Wonder Meat slaughterhouse, hiding from the cops. He's worried about going to prison after stealing that bike.
Russell can comprehend prison? Wow.
At the end of the game, she's given back her status as a student on Bulworth Academy, thus abandoning her own clique and resuming to her studies, showing us that while she does fit into the townies clique, it is likely that she prefers the non-chaotic life of a non-clique student.
Hey!
Number 2. Gary Smith.
Gary! Moron!
Why'd you do it, Gary?
Why not? I won! I tricked everyone! Starting with you, the head, the loser kids in town, and the prefects. Me! I won!
You are sad, man.
I might be sad, but I run your world, moron! And don't you forget it! You did all my dirty work for me, Hopkins. You're like a puppet, only dumber!
Bully, sociopath, mentally unstable, and an all-around bad guy, Gary quickly gives off bad vibes when you first meet him in the beginning of the game.
Hey, you're the new kid.
Yeah? What's it to you?
Friendly, aren't you?
Give me a break, loser.
Hey, relax, friend. You're all pent up. Go easy or they put you on medication. They did to me. Boy, nearly sent me insane.
That's fascinating. Now if you'll excuse me.
I said relax, friend.
Get off, man.
Listen to me, tough guy. You just arrived at the toughest school in the country, and I'm offering to be your friend. Trust me, in a place like this, you're gonna need friends.
Despite being the main antagonist, Gary makes very few appearances throughout the game after Chapter 1. Rather than risk getting his ass kicked by Jimmy in person, he remains quiet in his dorm room, planning Jimmy's downfall and his path to taking over the school.
Soon, this school will be ours.
I don't want the school.
Yeah, well, I do, pal, and I intend to get it.
Although Gary's plan eventually fails, it is made very clear by his actions that Gary knows exactly how to socially manipulate his friends and foes into rising him to the top.
Now tell me, Hopkins, is it true you said I was inbred?
No.
Because first cousins is legal, my friend. Legal.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and just because my elder brother doesn't have a chin and ended up in a lunatic asylum, it doesn't mean anything.
Whatever, Tad. Your family is your business.
Don't lie, Jimmy. You said Tad was probably a hermaphrodite with that much inbreeding.
A hermaphro what?
Don't act dumb. You said his mom was also legally his aunt and that he probably had webbed toes.
I don't... Well, just only on one foot.
Tad, you're not gonna take that kind of crap from this scumbag, are you?
Throughout the game, Gary shows himself to be quite adept at saying the right thing at the right time to make all of the cliques in the game eventually dance to his beat. Even going as far as becoming the next school head boy and the main cause behind a full-on riot. Gary starts off from the bottom of the social ladder and gradually makes his way to the top by waiting for the perfect opportunity to befriend just the right person. Which brings me to number 1 on my list. Number 1. Jimmy Hopkins. A lot of you watching probably saw this one coming.
Speak to your mother, James.
What? Who are you? Mom, I thought you told me never to talk to strangers.
Like I said before, Jimmy, please be nice to your new stepfather.
Fine. Okay, rich guy. I love it that you're twice as old as my grandfather and you're fat and bald.
That's enough!
Although some of Jimmy's choices throughout the game can be questioned, the situations he finds himself in and how he handles them can often be understood. As Jimmy himself puts it, "I just wanted to control a couple of psycho kids and be left alone." The thing that differentiates Jimmy from a lot of other Rockstar protagonists is that he quickly stands up for anyone who needs him.
My asthma!
Sir, are you okay?
I just got robbed by a dorky kid and I'm having an asthma attack. Of course I'm not okay. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll give you $5 and some comics if you help me get my stuff back from that punk.
You got a deal.
A lot of people who first play Bully don't really feel like the character jives well with them, especially because he does look like an old man. But then, as you play through the game, complete missions, and watch cutscenes, you realize that Jimmy is not that bad of a kid. He will make some mistakes, and he's a bit rough around the edges. But he's a diamond. A diamond, boy, a diamond.
Sorry, didn't see you there.
Thank you for watching this video. If you want to see more Bully content, then make sure to watch my other Bully videos, and of course subscribe for more if you so desire. Anyway, that's it for this video. You folks, as always, stay classy. Peace.